You know, I thought we were done. And this is Geek Mode. What's up, everybody? And this is Geek Mode. This is where we talk about what we geek for. Right now, you are talking to co-founder, senior editor of geekmodeonline.com, Martel Berry. And I have in the building Talmage, our admin of the Facebook Geek Mode group. What's up, Talmage?
Yo.
Yeah,
What's up,
weren't we just done, man? Didn't we just finish doing a podcast?
We did. We were wrapping up our inaugural podcast less than 10 minutes ago.
All right.
When our homegirl, the honorable, the awesome Ariana Hyman, posted, which basically she reposted David Ayer's very first pick of the entire Suicide Squad, the entire Task Force X assembly.
Say word. Yo, I listen, I swear to you, I don't know nothing about this. Like I said, I thought you were done. So, this is going to be our first look. This podcast is going to be about our first look of the first official photo of Suicide Squad. And I guess we're just going to say what we think. Talmage, bring it up for yourself. I'm bringing it up on my end. And okay.
Boom. There it is.
Yeah. First of all, I'm really surprised about who I'm seeing on the team. But
you want me to go through and name everybody real quick, or?
Oh, I mean, you know what? Please do. Please do.
Right. I'm going to start from left to right, and I'm going to guess it as best as I can, and I'm going to cheat a little bit as well. But starting from the left is Slipknot, the little-known DC villain. More than likely, he's cannon fodder. Then you have Jai Courtney as Boomerang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the actress is, but I'm going to take the zombie New Orleans voodoo priestess chick to be Enchantress.
Right. Which
I'm actually shocked that she's in this one. In the middle is RoboCop himself, Rick Flag.
Uh-huh.
And you have Margaret Kidder. I always mess her name up. But you have Harley Quinn.
Yep.
You have the impeccable Will Smith as Deadshot, the star of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You have, for my Adabeses, for my Oz fans, or Mr. Echo for the Lost fans, as Killer Croc. Mm-hmm. And then the guy on the end, I read that as El Diablo, but I don't know if it's representing any version of him that we've ever seen in a comic book. So I'm going to take it that he's cannon fodder as well. Mm-hmm. And then on the bottom, you're going to have one of Batman's proteges or trainers, depending on what era, Katana.
Yo, that's the most surprising one for me. I'm like, is that really Katana? Like, for real? Is that really her? Like,
they never even mentioned her, right? Like, they haven't even hey, whoa.
Right. No, nothing about it. So, what you think of this lineup? What you think? How you think this looks? Hold on. What you think?
All right. I like it. Like, I don't know. I'm excited about this. I dig the down to earth looks of everybody. The sort of grungy like we're a team of ragtag, dirty dozen bunch.
Right.
I'm still weirded out that Slipknot is listed because I have to Wikipedia him to even know who he is. So it's like he's clearly cannon fodder. Jai Courtney looks exactly like Captain Boomerang. I dare people to really shit on him because he looks awesome. Rick Flag is the Captain America of the group. Clearly, he's like supposed to be the heroic one just by the look of his face. Margaret Kidder, that's Harley Quinn. People, everybody, you've been asking for it for 20 years now. Harley Quinn. And then Will Smith is Will Smith.
Yeah, man.
But look at Killer Croc though, yo.
Yeah, he's probably my favorite. Actually, believe it or not. I like it. I am not, I'm not overwhelmed by this though. It's not, I don't have the same effect when I saw the Ben Affleck. When I saw that, I was like, oh, it's going down. Yes. Seeing this though does make me say, in terms of a movie, I don't think y'all playing though. Like, you guys did a decent job of kind of scaling things down, yet still making it feel a little fantastical. Did you just like flush a toilet?
No, it was a motorcycle.
Oh,
In case y'all was wondering, it's hot in Brooklyn.
Right,
You know, New York, idiots they get on these bikes and they think they're supposed to go 1,000 miles an hour, then we're supposed to cry when they crash. So,
Crash, right.
I mean,
Right. No, that's another meaning of Suicide Squad. Right. So I look at it. I do wish they would have went a little bit more fantastical with a lot of them.
With the villain stuff,
even with the villains, yeah. I do. But to say that I don't like this would be wrong. I do like this. I do like what I'm saying.
I just wish David Ayer wouldn't have used the Zack Snyder filter on this picture. I know it's a promo picture, but I just wish he wouldn't have used the Zack Snyder filter.
You consider this a Zack Snyder filter? Shoot, Zack Snyder's filters like change colors completely. At least we got color in this. There is color in this. So like I said, I like it. For me, going from left to right, Slipknot character, it's like you said, cannon fodder. I'm cool with it. Captain Boomerang, or Boomerang, he looks fine. Let me just say the standout ones. The ones that stand out to me is Katana, because I really did not expect her to be in the movie, and I love that outfit. I love the mask. She looks, granted, the costume is different in the comics, but just her look is obviously distinguishable. I was able to pick her out the minute I saw her. Harley, I like Harley. I do wish she had more. I didn't want the Arkham, the Arkham Asylum feel. I didn't really want that Harley, and I feel like she's getting closer to that. But it's not bad though. I do like it. When I see it, I do see Harley. Deadshot, I would have liked the mask on him. He still might have the mask, in the movie. But I would have liked that. I do like that it has that SWAT team feel. It really complements. It actually complements Rick Flag and Slipknot. So that's cool. But Killer Croc, man, like I just can't believe that we're seeing Killer Croc.
So that's Brian Azzarello's Killer Croc, right?
That's what it kind of looks like.
It was the black guy thug with a skin condition,
right,
as opposed to the mutant monster,
right. So I'm really digging that. Obviously he's tall enough to seem like a big strong dude. Like I said, I like it for what they can do with this. If they're really willing to go for it, this could be something. This could be their version of Guardians of the Galaxy. I know everybody says it, but more in a, PG-13 version of like Bad Boys.
Yeah, this is the Wild Bunch.
Yeah. So like this looks good. I like it. And up top it says, welcome to Bellevue. Is that what it says here?
Bell Reef.
Oh, Bell Rev. I said Bellevue. Oh, welcome to Bell Rev. Right. Sorry, y'all. I said, I point off my Geek pass.
Nah, you're all right.
And I do like. Again, I do like it. I'm just not overwhelmed by it.
And I don't think you're supposed to be.
Right.
And I'm not going to defend it, but I think this is so you're supposed to see it, understand what type of movie you're getting, but I don't think it's supposed to be like the first time you saw the Avengers or the first time you're going to see the Justice League. And then like I peep out Will Smith. This is the first time we've ever seen Will Smith shave his head. If I'm not mistaken,
in a movie, I've seen him with a shaved head before though.
Yeah, in a movie. Right. At some point, Deadshot loses an eye, right? In all incarnations of the character. So right now, this is like the pre-mission guy. So there's no telling when he loses the eye. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, the sirens. It seems like they come. They're coming to get the Suicide Squad.
We get through one whole podcast, and the only thing we get is one police siren. We start this one. We get every motorcycle gang, a police riot. I got to give a dog a treat. At least she didn't start barking yet.
Right. Jesus. I mean, look, look, it has everything to do with the Suicide Squad.
There you go. Look at that. It's atmosphere. We did that on purpose.
Exactly. Great backdrop.
So yeah, Cat might lose his eye, and then we might get him in a mask. The only thing that I don't like so far about this is, so you have all of these characters, and they're very much characters. And then you got, I don't know who's playing him, but the guy who looks like the Diablo character, he's in the Mexican chulo outfit, essentially. He's like, even the stance is the Mexican East Coast LA gangster stance with the jacket. And it looks weird. And it's like, oh, but he has tattoos on his face. It's like, whatever.
Right.
Cannon fodder.
Right. I mean, look, shoot, maybe these characters will get killed off. Somebody like him or Slipknot or whatever. I'm really interested in Enchantress. I want to see, are they really going to introduce magic, in this universe, and how they plan on doing it? Are they going to flip it on the I don't know.
Definitely a voodoo priestess, the style they got her in.
Right. So I'm real interested in that. Like, you got a nice little motley crew of characters here that can really set up DC cinematic universe in terms of what's in it and what we believe and what we will accept. So yeah, yeah, man. I mean, is there anything else you want to cover about this?
Nah, I think that hits the nail on the head. It's a really cool shot, and I dig the way that WBDC or David Ayer is handling this, in a sense that he's not trying to make a super secretive project because no one knows or cares about Suicide Squad. So if you try to make it secretive, you don't create a buzz. And by basically releasing this on a Sunday night at 8:00 on the Avengers weekend, and now the internet is blowing up with this picture, like he stole a little bit of Avengers shine with a picture, and it's not affecting the Avengers, but he just got at least 10% of the attention off of the Avengers to talk about his picture.
Well, you know what? I disagree.
That's genius.
But I disagree with that. I don't think that it stole shine. I think it rode the wave. I think
that's a better statement, better way of putting it.
Right, because I think there's something very smart about both companies riding each other's wave. That's why, like, it's kind of, to me, it's sort of off topic, but on topic. Why not one company is really trying to destroy the other, or why we really shouldn't be looking at it that way. It's a wave that they both can ride. So you have something like Avengers comes out, and it's like, oh, great comic book goodness. And then it's like, yeah, Suicide Squad now. And it's like, oh, if we got to follow more comic book goodness, you get to ride that wave. So I think that's what it is. And I do think that's a good thing. Lastly, on my part, the thing that I do like about this photo is it does feel like it fits into the DC version of what they're setting up. I do think that it's, again, even though I wanted something a little bit more fantastical, it still feels like it fits within DC cinematic universe. I'm interested to see, seeing them next to Batman maybe at some point, or in terms of like your cinematography and your tone, it does feel like it fits.
I got the feeling we're going to see a scene in this movie where Batman kicks all of their ass.
Oh, I doubt it, but that would be dope. That would be dope.
Like, you just imagine, like, you go through the whole movie, even if it's a mid-credit or after-credit scene, and you kind of get all these characters, and then you just get a scene where Batman just, in a matter of 4 minutes, beat all of them.
Right.
Saw their ass, and then walks away.
Right. All right. So, with that said, y'all, I think that'll be it for us. You can even tell us what you think. If y'all think it's dope, you think it's whack. If you think it's whack, you're whack. No, I'm kidding. If you don't like it, say so. If you do like it, say what is it you like about it, what you geek for about it, and that's that. Until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Again, this is Geek Mode. Again, thank you. See you later, man. Peace.